This video is gonna be called I'll Be Black Now.
Are we really?
He's not the smartest one, you know. I keep telling you guys that application for new co-host is open. Who wants to apply? I would like a nice, not too tall, black. Gotta be black.
Does it really have to be black?
I mean, I would prefer.
Well, I think it'll help us out with our quote unquote right wing viewers.
Yeah, I don't want to look like more of a sellout. You know what I mean? Come on, because you know that's what we've been getting. A lot of selling out. I can't even get a proper mic. So if I'm selling out, then that means that I'm doing it the wrong way. Because I need a mic.
We can't even buy Windex to clean off the table.
Look at it. What's happening here? You know what I mean? If we're selling out, then we need to up the ante. So I feel like we gotta start selling.
No, we selling out. Y'all better give us some money first. Y'all want to say, oh, well, you guys are paying for your opinions. I wish I was paid for my opinions.
Yeah, really. The first thing, you know,
Well, man.
I guess we should be pretty candid with you guys. Like, you know.
Lord have mercy.
Does anyone have some sort of bladed article that I could use? I have to use the professional terms.
We can't afford knives, remember? Because we're not paying for our opinions.
That's why it's still here. Obviously, because
Either way.
Jesus. Well,
Jesus, really? Are you calling on him now?
Well,
Thor.
I need him to deal with this one. But I'm saying, we're gonna be candid.
Hercules.
Tell them our real names and a little bit about us
Horus.
and why we do it. One of us is clinically stupid, so you can take a guess.
I'm thinking of Sons of the Gods. Lord Beerus.
Yeah.
Beerus the Destroyer.
We definitely have a plot in this video. Thank you for that. It's showing a lot of continuous flow here with you calling out random god names. You nitpick. I'm very aggressive today. Sorry.
Poseidon.
Anyway.
I'm done.
Anyway.
How you guys doing?
A little backstory about why we do what we do.
They don't even know who we are.
No, they don't. My government name is Dwayne Robinson. How about that? And the reason why we chose aliases is obvious because, you know, in business, we don't want to do things under just one name. You know, if I wanted to do another project, I could do it under Dwayne and keep Dutch and Bruce as a separate contingent. What's your name, Bruce? Why don't you drop one name, what your name is? For the people, because someone said it on a page already.
No. Someone was told to bait that in the comments. Let's get it right, because he didn't reference it. They purposefully said, oh, well, which one of you is related to Craig Canada? And I'm like, when did we say that in the video? Well, how is that relevant?
Tell me what.
But yes, my name is Straight Canada. Now, if you really haven't figured it out by now, like, I mean, hello?
Oh, it's colored behind all that. Forest.
My hair's on my face right now.
Well, tell me what. Who is Craig?
If they can't figure it out by now, then
it's his daddy.
Okay, there, Captain.
Well, now that we have that out of the way, because everyone thinks obviously because I am affiliated with Mr. Cannoneer's son, that obviously Mr. Cannoneer must have his hand somewhere up my shirt and forcing me to say whatever needed to be said. Which obviously isn't true, because
isn't Michael Weach your uncle?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to reveal my family stuff.
So by that logic,
I didn't want to.
If y'all want to say
No.
that,
What are you saying?
Okay, yeah,
What are you saying?
he is my father's brother.
okay, that's what Uncle means, duh. Or your mama's brother, one of those. Last time I checked, Uncle meant brother of my mother or father.
Okay, now we're even. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna throw me under the bus, but you better get under there with me, you half a meatball.
I have to tell you.
Either way. Now, yes, Craig Cannoneer is my father. He has been my father since September 3rd, 1992. Actually, I guess 9 months before September 3rd, 1992 has been my dad. But regardless. Now, naturally some people are thinking that, if Cannoneer is his daddy, then that obviously shows where his allegiance is. If y'all think that a 25-year-old person can't think for himself and is just letting the older Bermudians think for him, you are literally illustrating everything that me and Dwayne over here are speaking out against.
This is true.
Because that mentality's gotta go. My father was the premier of the island. Does that mean I agree with him on all his policies? No. Did we have many an argument when he came home? Yes, we did. You wanna know why? Because if he was doing something that I didn't agree with, I'm gonna tell him, whether he's my father or not. That's the type of relationship you should be able to have with an older Bermudian. If you have a younger Bermudian that's not capable of stating their opinion towards an older Bermudian, whether it be a parent, uncle, auntie, older person, friend, whatever the relationship is, if you have a young person that cannot speak of their own opinion, just has to go along with the old Bermudian, that's not a relationship.
Nope.
It's not. That's brainwashing.
That's right. And if we have any flaw in our society is punish the sins of the father, you punish your child as well. See what I'm saying?
Or a dictatorship. Emphasis on the dick.
You daddy. But the thing is, what I really wanted to illustrate here, right, is a lot of times when we are criticized, it's not criticized as in the points that we make. It's criticized on our background and criticized on where we come from and our lack of history. So I mean,
or lack of knowing where we come from.
Yeah.
Because apparently these laws make it seem like, hey, y'all don't know enough about your country. Y'all know enough about this. Y'all know enough about that. I'm like,
well, I'm what they call a history buff. So you know, I have put my head in a history book, and this guy used to teach.
I taught history class in high school.
So it comes down to what we do within our community. We denounce fellow black people if they don't agree with us, and that's always been the case. If a black person is contrary to what majority or what a black person is supposed to, because we're the only race that makes tickety boxes of how black you are. It's like, you know, if you listen to rock, oh, you're not black. If you like anime, oh, those cartoons, you're black, you're not black, you know? And it's like,
what are you trying to say? I've got rock and roll and anime tattoos on me, so what does that mean? Like, I have peace, love, and rock and roll on my wrist, and I have Gyarados on my arm. That's, you know, that's Pokemon and heavy metal. As about as least black as it comes, I guess.
This is my point. And the thing is, when the Caucasian folks were disagreeing over...
I'm sorry, it's just how you said it.
Well, it is what they are. We're disagreeing in America, Republicans and Democrats. Not very often did you hear a white Democrat tell a Republican, or vice versa, that you're not white for supporting that party. You don't really hear it that often. It's our people. We connotate everything that we do as black people with our skin color. If we have to agree with something, it's because we're black. If we disagree with something, we're an Uncle Tom. We got the hand of the white man on us.
Or we don't know where we came from.
Or
we're blinded, or we got our eyes covered, or we're being lied to, or we're white man's puppets.
Here's the big one.
I really should make a list.
But here's the big one. The biggest one I've heard so far is you guys are privileged to come from pampered backgrounds. You didn't have to fight.
Pampered backgrounds? Let me tell you something right now. If you think I came from a pampered background, then you have never met Craig Cannoner and had a real conversation with him. Go talk to him. Yeah. They'll tell you how it was back in the day.
Mm-hmm. And as you know, I grew up in my grandparents' house with my mother working day and night to sustain us. I had to go to work at a very young age. So I've never been born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I have seen the...
I don't even know what silver spoons taste like.
Yeah, neither do I. It was definitely a wooden spoon on my butt.
Wooden spoon? I never got a wooden spoon. I got what was closest to my mama's right hand, and she had a mean right hook.
That's right. So before you guys criticize, what we want you to understand is this show is based on our opinion. Mm-hmm. It is based on how we view and how we see things. If you wish to criticize us, if you wish to disagree, that is your prerogative. However, what we do not tolerate and what we are sick of is people assuming that they can disagree with us because of our backgrounds that they know nothing about. You guys didn't even know our real name until just now, and if you did, it was probably because you've seen me on the OBA forums and the Fun Talks group,
or just did a basic Facebook look.
Yeah, all that.
It's not a secret. Like, it's not like we were trying to hide who we are.
No, it was purely, the aliases were purely business. It It wasn't because our faces are, you see us walking around, I could have wore a mask and an Iron Man on it.
Well, but now instead of, pulling me aside and calling me Bruce, you call me Trey.
Yeah.
Because a few people have done that, actually.
The aliases will return, obviously, but we wanted to just let you guys know a bit about us and why we do this. It's not because we are pro the other side or pro one side, but the thing is, we are pro black because we're black. But at the same time,
are we?
Well, I mean, you have to be, don't you?
Do you have to be?
I mean, in a sense, in order to support yourself, you have to support the black people. But that doesn't mean that being pro-black is being anti-white. And the thing is, when you realize this, yes, everyone who knows us or talks to us knows that we hold our heritage quite high. But at the same time, that means we hold our people to a higher standard, which means that this ignorance that we see about, in order to support this, you have to do this, or in order to criticize, you have to know this or know your history. We know history. That's why we don't want to see us repeating it constantly over nothing. Truth be told. So, yeah.
Also, this is the thing. This is the problem that I have with Bermuda a lot. Why does it always have to be one or the other? Now, we've taken our stance in the middle. We've got 1 foot on the left and 1 foot on the right. Why is it, if we disagree with something that, not even disagree, if we even discuss something that the OBA has done, we get labeled as being paid by the OBA. We get labeled as being biased. When, example, our the tax reform video, or even the airport. Oh, you guys support the OBA? No, we're not supporting anybody. We're simply trying to give out information so people our age can understand. Because I'm telling you right now, I could maybe count on my hand the amount of young black Bermudians that actually read a newspaper or go on Burn News. The only reason why people may go on Burn News is to find out who decked out.
Yeah, not only that, but our latest video on the protesters being summoned to court, the main thing is, what we said in the video, is that we are not against protesting as it is your right. However, our main gripe was the fact that this breach of our Constitution and breach of our law is being swept on the rug by everyone who supports the cause. My thing is, at the end of the day, protest is what got us black people where we are, right? So therefore, how can we be against a protest? However, protests were done correctly, and they were done with a purpose, and they had a clear, concise goal, as in what they want, versus a bunch of folks who are gathered who are opposing something, but when asked, only a few of them can tell you exactly what is being opposed and exactly how you can solve that issue. How can you provide a better plan to replace this flawed one? And that is the difference between the protesters we've seen in the past and the protesters we are seeing now.
And to clear up another thing, we've gotten a few comments saying, "Oh yeah, I can't wait till you guys run for office."
I might.
Don't hold your breath.
I might. You speak for yourself. Yeah, I might be up there.
Listen. My family hasn't do it enough. Doesn't do it enough. It's only politics. Never have I ever.
Well,
we was. I appreciate it. I really do, because when you lot say something like that, I'm like, you know what? Still, nah. It's not that type of party.
Yeah, not for one of us.
It is, but it isn't.
Dan Robinson 2040. How about that?
All right. I'll vote for you.
Oh, good. I'll be about 40 then. Experience.
2040?
Oh, maybe not.
You'd be a little older than 40.
I did the math correctly in my head.
Clearly not.
I'll look 40.
Either way, I think that's pretty much it.
Yep.
But I'm gonna say this real quick. Mr. Famous, I don't want to see you in our comments until you're man enough to come on the show. Because you wanted to light up the comment section saying all of this stuff about the unions and all of this stuff about this. But when we invited you on the show, all we heard was crickets. Chip, chip.
The sound effect.
So I'm being real. I'm dead serious. If you are so staunch in your approach, and you are so used to believe in this so much, then come talk to us. We got another table that we can bring around. We got plenty of chairs in the office. We had 3 people in the America's Cup video. We can have 3 people in that video too.
Yes, and it's not an ambush.
It's not an ambush at all. It's an invitation. An ambush, you don't see an ambush coming.
All right.
An invitation, we're stretching out to you twice. Because we invited you in the comments, and now we're inviting you now. So, I don't want to see you. I don't want to hurt you. See you in here. Alright? Alright.
Well, that's that. It's that type of news. It's that type of party.
It's that type of everybody hates us. Cheep cheep.
See you later.
What?